All right, part 7 of Signalis. Bright screen as usual. Very humble games. Volume's good. Violent or cruel? All right. The Eye. So, from the playthrough I did this afternoon, I think the only place I can really go is where we have some more crazy dancers in the bedroom there. So we're going to need to head down and then head back up again. If I remember right, I'm kind of hurting, so I need to look out for health. Oh, whatever. Do, 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 do. Any health in here? Other than all the coffee cups everywhere? Can I make some coffee? Or tea? Okay, so let's turn the radio on. Now, I don't know, like last time I did this, it felt like it went a lot better. This time it was not progressing like I thought it should. 235. Come on, get there. Oh. Did I do it? Sure, I'll pick up some shotgun shells. I'd really like some health. That would be glorious. Postbox key. Hey, just what I always wanted. You can't see those pictures over there. Crap, I wanted health. No health. You sure there's no health over here? That looks like something. Could that be? No. Damn it. All right, well. No, I'll keep the radio off. Man, I. Okay, so we are on B8. It's on B6. So. Go down and up over to the flood area. And go. Just get it done right now. Okay. And we go up. What is in here? Yes. What is this? Library key. Yay! Just what I always wanted. Okay, now. I was told that there might be a something in here that I can use for health. So we might as well try it. Because I'm hurting. I think there's something here, isn't there? Yep. No. There we go. No, now I want the... Oh, we can keep the strun prod on. That's fine. Because we have the library key. That's where we want to go, right? Because we are on B6. We want to get down... Yeah, we want to get down to B9. Okay. Oh, shut up. Okay, now we want to use the library. Nope, this one. I don't think you're one of the infected. Colibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all, but now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here outside, and they won't let me in. Excuse me. And I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. Can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others, too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. I hate this. No, I don't need it. There's something over here. There's this too. Known issues. Commander eyes only classified information. Since nature of this reading. Hold on, I gotta read something here real quick. All right. So, gray hairs should be given to Colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, Colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as sort of an amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Colibris should have access to a well-stocked library. Which, that's what this looks like. More commander eyes only. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minus happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. What's this? Obstacle detected. Oh, I see. I think. I think I know what I need to do here. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Yep. Pick up astrolabe. Yes, pick up astrolabe. What is an astrolabe? A strange clockwork-like dial. Oh, that thing. That's what the, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking you had to keep bumping it around to get it to where it would finally bump so you could go straight up and get whatever that was. So, all right, so where is that again? That's straight ahead, so we need just to go up, up, and up, up. Okay. Is there a save down here? I don't think there is. Nope, but that's okay. Wait, what? Oh, I need... Funny that you can't open the door unless you can actually see it. Huh. Go figure. Yep. It's a puzzle. So there's not that many positions that can matter here. Right? I mean, I could just simply... Where have I seen a pattern like that before? It might have been in one of these hallways or in the library hallway. Because I could just move it one, hit enter, move it again, hit enter, move it again, hit enter, and then get all the way around. And then the second one. I mean, that would just take for freaking ever. So there's got to be something that I have or that I've seen that will show that symbol. Or more to the point, will show what the pattern should be. I mean, it sort of looks like what I'm looking for, but it's not quite the same thing. I don't think it would be in the star map area, because this just keeps circling around. And it doesn't really help with what the thing I saw there. There was nothing in the bedroom, was there? Just looking everywhere. I'm trying to... Have I seen that someplace before? It's basically 3 circles. Is there anything in my... Removal dial in front that was confiscated from workers some time ago. Coordinate logistics cadre. Trying to see if there's anything in this diary. Something, because he's talking about this box here. Playing with that mechanical lockbox skin, of which I'm now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remember a conversation I had with another replica when I was expecting the mining site. It was clearly a model I had never seen before, just some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. Is it on me? Do I need to look at a mirror and see the reverse of it? I don't know. Where would a mirror have been? Maybe in the bedroom? I'm not sure. I know I've seen where there was a mirror. This might be a wild goose chase, but... I know there was some place where I saw a mirror. I know they're in the bathrooms. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Okay, yeah, I took that already. So it's not here. It wasn't in there either. like we have to go up one. And again, I don't... Wait a minute. I'm just curious. I doubt this... No. Okay, now it's 7. There's a star dorm. Wasn't in the management office, was it? Was definitely not in the dining room. I don't need that, do I? No. I'm just looking for anything that is a hint to what this is. I hope it's not something like, oh, you walked right by, you dumbass. God, that music is so freaking annoying. Yeah, I took that out of there already. Okay. Yeah, we did the post box. That's now not... I still don't... The looping lift, like it's still showing red. Like I haven't done everything with it. I feel like I'm missing something with that. Man, I don't know where to look. Oh, there's a mirror. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that had the... Well, shoot. If that's not it, maybe the dorm? I don't know. No, there's one of the symbols. Booyan will burn. But it doesn't mean anything in terms of... like where things would go with the symbols. Nope, don't, you fucker. Oh God, no, 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 no. Oh God, they're everywhere. Okay. There's something I'm missing with this map. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have just figured it out. I'm not sure. This system, solar system, is very weird because if what I'm thinking is happening, they're not orbiting at the rate. They're all orbiting at the same like rate. Which is kind of odd when you think about it. Because the star, I believe, is at the top. And so if the star is at the top, you have to find what each of the other planets mean. Their symbols. There. And then that should tell you. I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going with. And I am not doing well. I just want to check something quick. Shotgun, revolver. Yeah, okay. Okay, so when the star's at the top, where are the other planets is what you have to figure out. So, getting my little notebook. While I'm doing that, if you have not subscribed to the channel just yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it, as I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Not 1,000, 5,000. I've already done 1,000. Which, thank you for anybody who subscribed already. But if you haven't, please do so, because my next goal is 1,000. All right, so we need basically the star. And then we have a circle. The circle goes in the circle hole. And then we have 2 rectangles. And then we have the hexagon. So, I believe what I just saw was the planet starts with B. No, I'll go over here. No. Veneta. That's... Okay, so that's Veneta. Okay. I'm just going to put this down because you never know when you're going to need this again. Ah! That is one thing I don't like about mechanical pencils is I tend to break the lead a lot because I push down so damn hard. That's high mat. Rot front is just... Oh, that's that one. Okay. Booyan. So, when the star is at the top, when Heimat's at the top, where are the other ones? We need to find Rotfront, Vienna, and Booyan. Kitchev we don't care about. Well, we sort of do. And they need to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my guess. All right, so let's see if my little brain can figure this out now. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Where am I? Oh, shit, I should have gone that way. Well, I actually need to go down to here. So that was rather unfortunate. And I know I could just shoot it, but... Okay, so... I don't think we can actually control its movements. But I think it doesn't matter because they're always going to be at the same... So Rot would be down... Like if we did... Here, I can do this. I can just do one circle. Actually, it shouldn't be a circle. It should be a hexagon. Hexagons are the bestagons. That was actually from, was that CPG Gray, I think his name is? Great channel, by the way. Highly recommended it. Okay, so this is where the circle would be, I believe. And then we need Vienna and Booyan. Vienna, I believe, is going to be on the top, on the left one. And Booyan's going to be on the other one. Yep, so Vienna is here. And Booyan is down over here. CGP Gray or Gray. Ha ha ha. I actually don't know if it's an E or an A. That's a good question. But just look up hexagons or the bestagons. And you'll find the videos. So Rotfront, Vienna, and Booyan. Okay. I think I got that right. What I really want to do is pop a save, but I don't have any health either. Let's go quick pop a save. Because then we can go up, go in there, make a save, and... Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't think I have anything saved anyway. I don't have any health in here. Nope. That's okay. Let's get our save in. So if we go down, so I think it'd be better if we go up and then up that way, I think. If anything comes out of me again, I got to start shooting things. There was never anything on this wall. Never was. Oh, go away. You know what? You deserve this. Yeah. No. I don't care about the block being defective. For God's sakes. All right, let's see if my mad sleuthing skills have sleuthed this. All right, so this one needs to be over here. That one needs to be down here. And then this one over here. Hey, I am a genius. I got a book, Shrine Diner. Holy crap, this is 11 pages long. Reading. I started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as if ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falke, and she was as magnificent as ever. Is this the one that basically, like, worships their commander? Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Maybe I should talk in a root beer bottle. Never before have I felt so strong. No, that doesn't work at all. So strongly a sensation of deja vu as I have had these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. Yeah, I noticed that the date wasn't changing. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is, somehow, just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated today? Why do we keep repeating the same thing? How many times has Zion fallen in the Matrix? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally got into my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mind. Pick up administration. Yay, I can go down the shaft. So I think, yeah, I did pop a save and then I came back up here. So I think I'm okay. But we can now go into the administration shaft down below. That sounds horrible the way I'm saying it. Nothing over here. It's the mine shaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she is probably there. Take the elevator to the mine. I got nothing else to do, so yes. Ah, it's crashing, it's falling. It's so shaky. I wish Stefan was on. Ooh, a knife. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Signalis. I need my German translator on chat. Well, we have no map. We have a light. We're almost dead. We can go that way. Hexagons again. I really like how they switched the perspective here. This isn't good. What is this? High power mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. Bullshit, give me one. I want a laser. Why can't I have a laser? Come on. How can she not be strong enough to pick these up? So we got monophaser, whatever. Monofilament fiber. Diameter less than 2 nanometers average. Handle with care. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Oh, dear God. Like if it's monofilament, if I'm thinking like if it's round and hanging up, it's so thin and razor sharp that it can just cut right through you. That's my guess. And so, same warning. Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 passages that way. Actually, 3 passages. Let's go in this one. Oh, I picked right. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Yes. Let's pick that baby up. Okay, so there's a door there. What's this? Flare gun. Need a little bit of health back, so I don't feel too bad. Sure. Signal flare shells. Sure. Let's look at this. Ooh. That looks like the thing that when I fell down into surgery that I faced. I kept throwing up and vomiting, and that was your opportunity to shoot it in the face. Mining nuclear tech, high security replica, Mina. Elena's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here before. Something's wrong with the protectors. those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget it. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Well, actually, I'm just kind of curious. Nope, those are not pictures of anything per se. Let's pop a save. All right. That's what this is. That's what is. You'll want to turn around. I think you missed something. I might have. I don't know. So I got a flare gun. I don't have space for anything, so actually, let's put that back. Let's inspect. Set enemies on fire. I like that. So let's equip it. I thought I had flare shells. Hit hard enough to embed themselves in soft targets, burn hot enough to melt replica armor, and incinerate enemies. Looks like pretty badass, but actually, okay, let's do this since I don't have this. I'm not carrying the shotgun around. Let's put that away so at least I have an empty slot if I run into something. All right, let's do this again. All right, now I would go through this door, but Gumi says, no, no, no. You might have missed something. Well, there were two other ways to go around here. There was this way. And then down there. But you're saying I missed something what feels like even... Oh. This? Nitro Express ammo? Anti-Panzer. Yeah, but I can't use it in anything, can I? I don't know if that's what you meant by turn around, that you missed something. I'm so used to video games like draining the battery on your flashlights. I'm so paranoid about using it. Was there something here? No, I can't use that. Not yet. It might be past the door. Oh, okay. Stop putting me on these wild goose chases, for God's sakes. I want to look at that. Well, it says it's rifle. Ooh. Interesting. So you could get a rifle, too. My lord. Now, we could go this way. Oh, fuck me. Well, it's not doing anything. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bio. If you must smell then. Got him. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. Hold on. My wife is needing of help with something, so Gumi, keep him busy in chat. I'll be back in about 1 minute. Sorry. My wife is cleaning our grill, and she had a question or two. So I'm like, I'll answer as best as I can, but I'm kind of busy right now. I'm streaming. Actually, it's kind of gross, so I appreciate her doing that. Okay. Be a waste of resources. I offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. Oh, come on. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? They'll just make another. Oh, come on. Buck up, dude. Okay, so that can't go that way. It's kind of sad. They don't think much of themselves. Oh, I'm just a cast-off. No, you're not. You're something special. Okay, and that's another. Okay, so really the only way through was through the safe room. I'm calling these safe rooms because it feels like you're totally safe in here. All right. Let's pop another save. And let's continue on. Immediately pulls gun, ready to shoot. What did I equip, by the way? Yeah, I don't want the flare gun. I want this thing. The flare gun does seem pretty awesome, but what? No. I didn't consent. No. I didn't want to do this. This is not. Okay, bullshit. No, we're going back up. Because I did not expect it to do that. Except the guy who pushed you down the elevator. Go back and keep talking to her. Yeah, well, I kept talking to that unit, so her, him. I get confused of the genders of all these robots and replicants and gestalts and everything. I just... Like, what? Who? Okay, so this I can't go through. This... Oh, so there was nowhere else to go anyway. I just wanted to make sure, though. And I can always go back this way. Yes. Okay. All right. Moving on. I did keep talking. It stopped talking to me. So I'm going to keep going because I was almost like, it wasn't saying anything to me anymore. Kind of sucks that there's no map data down here. You can just... Well, that's great. Okay, so we could go that way. Is there anything down? There is. And we could go that way too. I gotta remember I do have the flare. Oh, God. One of these fuckers? Holy shit balls. Let's try that. Oh, well, that didn't do shit. Are you puking? Oh, great. What the hell is... Yep, I'm dead. Well, at least I didn't go too far, so... I thought the flare would be like whoosh. It just went it didn't do shit. So disappointing right now. Okay, let's see. What do I have on me? I did get the rifle ammo. Okay. Let's actually go in here. Okay, so I've got as much as I can there. Let's equip. Okay, so I do have all the... Yeah, 6 and 12. Okay. I got one stun. They do have armor. Well, yeah. But I was expecting a little bit more than that. Okay. And I think I did determine that there was really only one other way to go, which is up. The way down was locked. And so this is the only way to go. Now, there's going to be one of the vomiters in there. And I bet it just locked. Oh no, as soon as you start fighting it though, it's going to lock. Come on. Shaft side of the hatch is slightly angled. It looks like safe to slide down. Yes, slide down. Sure. Don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing to do, but I did it. Sure, we'll pick that up. What's with the no map data? You're screwed. Why would I want to drop down another hole? No space to carry. Of course there isn't. I should always go through a room and try to find healing stuff first before I'm forced to pick something up. I don't like that. I wish it would let you just like say, hey, I want to drop something. Let me drop something. Okay, so we can't go anywhere other than down the hole. Coward. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should have fought him, but more of these things that I can't pick up. There's a huge hole in the ground. I can hear the sound of water from below. It looks like there's no other way. Jump into the hole. Oh, my flashlight doesn't work. What is this? What the hell? I'll read that in a second. Is this the island? The island that I said I was familiar with? Along the shore, the cloud waves break. The twin suns sink. Bleh. The shadows lengthen. For there be sorts of death. Somewhere in the body, some of it vanisheth quite away with the spirit. I'm just following a trail of paper. In one kind of death, the spirit also died, while yet the body was in vigor for many years. Sometimes it dieth with the body, but is raised up again where the body did decay. Totally makes sense. Ooh, that looks like an interesting rock. And a star fell sky and a mountain into the sea and turned to blood and moon turned dark. It calls me, in a sea of flesh we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. Ooh, is that flesh? Oh, well. Yeah. Gross. And can't fucking use anything. I mean, it's a mechanic. It's the way the game is. I understand that. But I really, really wish they would have had something in here like lifeless replica bodies are lying on the slabs. Like a way to say drop something and pick something up. It makes no sense that you can take something and not just drop it and pick something up. I know it's to force a certain style of play, and then you have to be smart about what you've got, but it also just, I don't know. This would be a good time to take a break. Why? I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 20. I'd like to go for a little bit longer. Wait. What the hell? Why did I suddenly go this way? Again, no map data. What is all this? Unlocks from the other side. Okay. Obviously a code of some kind I need. Like, why did it do that? Once you find a computer. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I would love to find a computer. Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered, and a light and holy spices, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Well, I want to feel myself, but I can't because... Small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stand in front of the ancestral shrine. Ancestral tablets to line up against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear. Okay, but it won't tell me what this is. And, oh, I would love to find a computer save point. But there is just this room. I come in here. It's just saying that. I can go in here. And this is... Wait, what? Is this supposed to play with the laws of physics? Because I'm really... Because why did it come out that way? And locks from the other side. And this doesn't help at all. Okay, so I need to see something. This area is supposed to feel weird. Really? I would have never guessed. I'm trying to find anything that gives me a hint. And I know I read this and it said, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Stand for placing offerings. Stand. So if I gave it an offering, maybe I could do something? But I don't know what to offer. I know I can't do that. Huh. Feels strangely familiar. Yeah, like the surgery room. What's this? No, I don't want to. I think. Oh, there's a... Jesus. Large wooden dowel. Well, that would be my offering, but I can't fucking get rid of anything. Sure, why not? Sure. I don't know if this is symbolizing what the symbol should be. Another hole? Warnings. This place here, nothing valued is here. What was dangerous, repulsive, message warning about the body and foreign the danger is the danger to disturb this place. Path will open here. Wait, what did it say about the... Kill the path. A path. A path. Well, I've got no other place to go but down. I know where the offering is, but I can't get it. I guess I gotta go down. God, really? Huh, they didn't really... Okay, so that lets me get back up. Look, I need a key to open it. I don't think I have any more keys anyway. I can go that way. don't need the pulsating, whatever that is. I'm not even going to go there. Oh, thank God. Leave. Place this leave. Go now. Book. I'm surprised you don't know what that first paragraph was. I don't know what paragraph you're talking about. Another lock, which I have no idea what to do with. Let's just check this room out. This looks like a classroom. At least pop a save here. Yeah, I should probably start using different saves files. I just want to get some... Oh, that's what I was going to do, is drop some shit off so I can actually pick up stuff. Okay, so... Overcapacity? What? But it says 2-0. How can I be over capacity with that? Oh, unless I need to... Maybe that's it. I don't know. Let's put the rifle ammo away. And let's put... that. Okay. Now let's go back to storage. We got a spot for that. Since we're not using that anyway, we can put that away. Okay, now we got some space for stuff. Upstairs on that red sign. Well, I don't speak German. Warnings. This place here, nothing valued is here. Yeah, I don't know what that's referring to. Got the wooden dowel. There wasn't far away. There. No, I don't feel as bad. Wait, wasn't there another... Yeah, this. Now, I know I can put the thing in the box there. That I know, but I just want to go back here. Yeah, I don't know what that's referring to, so... Or did we go here? Right. Okay, so let's put... Yeah, let's do that. Put the auto ejector, store that. So now we've got the doll and we have an empty slot. Okay, let's save. Nowhere. I am nowhere in a classroom. Okay. Let's go on. I was about to say I'm going to stop, but I'm like, no, I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm going to get up at a later time, and I'm going to go for a bike ride tomorrow. And in the afternoon, I'm going to stream. I got time. Let's at least put the doll in the thing and see what chaos erupts. Because I think that's what's going to happen, is you're going to put... Or maybe not. Drunk Signalis streaming. Well, it kind of feels like that. A small cup filled with sand. Okay, well... Can I put... It's... Oh, wait a minute. I got the feeling I should have combined this with something. But I thought you would just go up with this. God, this way this thing turns is really annoying. Obviously I missed it. So we got to combine it with something. Beer Nalis. No, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm a responsible person. Oh. Okay. I was wondering if you could combine those, and apparently you can't. I don't think you can put that. No. I don't know what that eternity thing was. That was really weird. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the massive pulsating room. And I need a key. That looks like the silhouette. Pear patch, yes. Yeah, let's just use it right away. There, back is normal. We can go that way. I don't want to drop down in that. That's just not good. Okay. I have not received a rifle yet for this. What is this? There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued. What is this? Wedding ring. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the ether, the sound of the stars. What is this, Lovecraft? Oh, interesting. So that's lighting up now. Interesting. Wait. Okay, time to do some sketchy sketches. So 50 yields what? Should have done like that to illustrate what I meant. Okay. No, I'm thinking it's 90. I don't know if it's going in increments of 40, but that's what we're going with. Just fill this in like that. Again, if you're wondering what I'm doing, no, that's a dumb idea. Let's keep it so that they're not all filled. Because I think that will look better anyway. I'm just taking notes in a little notebook that I have of things like this. Sorry if that... I think that's A. G. This sounds like A, but I could be wrong. Okay, so now we see this, 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 this. I do not have perfect pitch, but it's... I used to be able to... Oh, wait, it's putting a... That's the triangle, right? I just want to see... Hold on, if I come over back... this. Ooh. Infinity. The green thing that's being traced on the top. God, I can't. These controls I just sometimes get very screwed up on. Is that D? I can't tell if that's D. 120. Let me do my little sketchy sketch here. Not that it requires you to know the notes of stuff. What is this? It's like a it's like a square. And this has this, and this. Okay. No. E. And that is 5. So penta. And its pattern looks like this. Okay. This is riveting gameplay, but yeah, now it's. I thought that was E. Whatever. I don't know if that. It in all likelihood does not matter whatsoever. Other than the notes are going up. This game would be very cruel if it required you to. God damn it. To actually figure out what the notes are. And this is 6. So infinity was actually 2, I guess, but. So this. God, motherfucker. Oh my God, I keep. Ugh, very discordant. I have no idea what that's trying to show. But 250. Is that, and that. It almost looks like a flower. Okay. Sorry if this is setting off So we got that. I want to check the frequencies again. Right. And then around 170. I did it again. Okay. That actually sounds like B. I don't know. Because you're K. Man, that's discordant. And then down. That. Okay, so I've got that data down. I'm not sure. Let's turn that off before I go nuts. What that has to do with anything? That's the save room. Of course you would. So that's saying it's a triangle. Immediately nopes the hell out of there. Okay, so that proved to me that, and I think there was another one somewhere too. I don't remember where that was, but I think there was another one somewhere too. Okay, but now I'm going to take a break. Now I'm going to stop. I've been going for almost 2 hours, and I think I'm good. So first of all, I want to say to everybody, thank you for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit my goal of 1,000. Trying to go for 5,000 now, so any new subscription helps. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you again. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I think actually right above here, I'm not going to do it, but just to confirm my theory. Yeah, so that's like the 6, and I think it's the flower. So it's trying to show you the symbol for the door. So, okay. That I will conquer with those weird-ass creatures I was seeing in the next stream, which is going to probably be tomorrow because I have off tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a special stream in the afternoon. So unfortunately, if you're working, you won't be able to watch it, but maybe you can have it on in the background. I'm going to do a stream sometime in the afternoon after lunch, so 1 p.m.-ish Central, maybe 2 p.m. We'll see. And I'm going to do a special stream tomorrow and have fun with that after I get done with the bike ride. And we'll just keep playing this game, as creepy and weird as it's gotten. I still don't quite know what's going on or what the hell is happening, but I just keep going. You know, I mean, I am interested to see what happens and to kind of pick up on what the game is doing. I'm still just kind of confused, though, as to what the whole point of this is. Still haven't got it in my head just yet, but that's okay. The more I play, hopefully the more this makes sense. So feel free to stop by tomorrow. I will be, my usual schedule is Tuesday and Friday night, 7 p.m. Central, and then whenever on the weekend. I also do occasional coding streams, which I call random code streams. So don't know I'm going to do a next one, but they're always random, so we'll see. But with that, I am going to tab to ob so I can stop the stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.